Meet Etienne, a defender supporter hero which is known for giving camo detection to all your monkeys on the screen. And due to Etienne's radar scanner abilities, I will be using the strategy of Bomb Spike Factory Farm in today's video, which I think is one of the best loadouts in all of Battles 2 right now. Let's hop right into it. Alright, we've got a battle of probably the best two heroes in Battles 2, which is Etienne versus Bonnie. And ladies and gentlemen, I am on the map of Precious Space today. I'm starting with the Bomb Shooter, believe it or not, because we're on the strategy of Bomb Spike Factory and Farm, which is actually one of my favorite loadouts in the entire game. This is a very fun loadout. I actually maybe should have started with Etienne now I think of it. Etienne's start might leak less than a bomb start and then get bomb after Etienne. I don't know. But either way, we'll get Etienne down next. Opponent starting with Dartling. So Dartling Bonnie from Twister Fate. We'll have to wait and see what their loadout is. And yeah, it should be pretty good for us. Let's send Spaced Greens, because Spaced Greens will actually deal some pretty solid damage. Bonnie doesn't really do much defensively here. And the Dartling does struggle quite a bit, Space Greens, and we're gonna get frag bombs on my side and put the bomb shooter on last to maximize the damage and just hit the balloons early. All right, good start. I will probably leak quite a bit off the rip, but that's gonna be fine. We are just gonna rush that cluster bomb is gonna be the main plan. All right, opponent got their powerful darts up, so the greens aren't gonna do anything anymore. We'll just send red balloon eco now. I'm getting sent yellows, okay. We will leak quite a bit to these. Now, what loadout is my opponent going? I actually have no clue. It could be Dartling Village Super Monkey. It could be something else. I don't know. Probably keep bomb on last. I am leaking a lot, though. Oh my gosh. This might not be the map for Bomb Spike Factory Farm. Or I'm just... with bigger bombs, though, we're actually looking a lot better. Yeah, bigger bombs did make a pretty big difference. I think we're vibing now. The nice part is we have Spike Factory in our loadout, so if it comes down to it, we can just get Spike Factory in the back of the map. And I won't really have that many leaks after that. Ideally, we don't need to do that though. You know, let's just get heavy bombs first. You know, we won't get a farm down for a while. We're just gonna get a 203 cluster bomb off the rip, play it pretty safe. But now the nice part is we can focus on farms for a while. Speaking about farms, we can actually remove that obstacle. I think I'm gonna keep the obstacle in the very back of the map here. It's an interesting decision. I could make 450 from it right now, which would carry over to even more than $450, obviously, because they go for more farm upgrades. Or I could keep this island on the map and keep a prime real estate for a balloon crush later in the game and spike factory spam. I honestly think keeping that real estate is important for us, so I'm not going to remove it. Most of the time when I play this map, I do remove it, but with this loadout, I feel like it's best to keep it. That bottom island. Alright, opponent has their 0-2 Dartling. They have to get another one, though. Black balloons are starting to cause them some issues. What if I balloon boost? I don't know. I don't think I'm going to balloon boost or anything. We'll let him be. I'm going to go for a second farm on our end. The 2 Dartlings should be enough. Even with the minecarts mixed in, I think they'll defend everything there. How much are the minecarts even worth? Let's kind of try to get a read on it real quick. We'll look at their side. They have the farm in the top right, so 180 per minecart. It's actually quite a bit of upgrades. Okay. I guess removing the island on their side too helped them upgrade more minecarts stuff, so that makes sense. We'll just keep farming here. Their loadout's probably Dartling Village Super Monkey, my guess would be. It's either that or what else could it be? Maybe Dartling Alchemist Spike Factory. That's the loadout I've been using recently. That a lot of people have been using as well. I guess probably one of those two loadouts is what I'm facing here. We definitely want to send zebras though. Zebras are not going to be fun for my opponent. Mixing a couple region zebras as well. They're probably going to use a minecart explosion here, I'd assume. Yep, and now we send more. Okay, we forced another powerful dart startling. Balloon boost. Force a tower boost on their side, that's really good. Let's remove this obstacle. Get a spike factory in the back. And we force the hydrocopods, that is fantastic. Alright. I think we're in a pretty good position now. Spike factory in the back, just so then they can't force my Etienne camo detection super cheap. Oh, they're actually sending me a rush. Alright. I think I'm good against this. I am. Wow. That was kind of ballsy not tower boosting it, but they call me Ballsy Mehalic, ladies and gentlemen. That is my second name. Did they sell their Bonnie upgrades, by the way? Is that minecart worth 300 still? Let's see. Did they sell their Bonnie upgrades to rush me? I don't think they did. I think they just had money to rush me on hand. Yeah, they still have $300 minecarts there. Okay, fair enough. We are gonna get triple plantationed up on a Monday afternoon. I am gonna tower boost this as well. Cluster Bomb and Tower Boost solos that. Pretty much. Not necessarily solos, but it defends enough of it to the point where our Spike Factory cleans up. Alright. Am I gonna get re-rushed here? Oh my gosh, okay. Just 3 clusters defends this. Heavy bombs on the 3rd one. How many rainbows are you gonna send me? Dude, they're so dead. There's no way to defend my rush now. After sending a ginormous rush like that, I literally can rush them through tower boost and everything, I think. Ceramics are a big problem for Dartling, and I can actually remove this obstacle and just send them like a million ceramics. They're not defending. They're not defending at all. Yeah, especially after they spin like... Dude, that was a massive rainbow rush. They sent the rainbows for like 15 seconds straight. That was crazy. Our next match, guys, is on Sands of Time, which honestly should be a pretty good map for our strategy. Bomb is slightly better on this map starting wise. It's still not really a great bomb starting map, but it's a really good Spike Factory map, and there's just a ton of space for late game. So I feel like we'll be set pretty well here. Opponent's starting with Boomerang and Etienne, by the way. So it's an Etienne versus an Etienne matchup here, which I always love to see, you know. Etienne's a very fun hero. Probably my favorite hero, I might say, in Bloons Battles 2. The reason I like Etienne a lot is because Etienne allows you to use a lot of different loadouts that were not possible before, you know? It expands the horizon for possible loadouts in Bloons Battles 2, due to the fact of obviously giving camo detection. So yeah. Round 3, we'll send some yellow balloons. Force that, what's it called, ricochet on my opponent. They're sending me yellow balloons as well. We need to get my ricochet up here in a second. Not my ricochet, what am I saying? My cluster bombs. Alright. And we will get bigger bombs on this too. And we're vibing. Nice. Do kind of want to have a life advantage here. It's most likely not going to make any difference. I don't even know if how good our strategy would do against like a big BAD rush in the late 30s. I haven't really fully late game tested my loadout yet. But having that life advantage is always just a nice cherry on top if we can accomplish it. Opponent got their farm down. Nicely done. I think I'll be able to get my farm down as well. I don't really need to get heavy bombs against pink balloons on this map. In comparison to Precious Space, the bomb's going to perform a little bit better here for us, which is nice. And one more eco boost, and we can get the farm down. Perfect. And we'll get the farmer and the balloon bot next to the banana farm as well. We'd love to see it. Okay. So we probably will leak quite a bit to these white balloons at the start. What I can do, though, to mitigate the leaks is use my Etienne drone swarm right when I get off cooldown. And get bigger bombs, or heavy bombs. Alright, we didn't leak too much there. That was good. Actually, I think my opponent's loadout here, judging by what I face in Whole Masters a lot of the time, is probably Boomerang Spike Factory Farm, which is actually really interesting. Boomerang Spike Factory Farm versus Bomb Spike Factory Farm. Pretty similar loadouts overall. Bomb and Boomerang serve very similar roles, and Spike Factory is obviously still Spike Factory, so could be a really interesting matchup. I am getting slightly out-farmed here off the rip, just because the ricochet is quite a bit cheaper than my cluster bombs. But the nice part about the cluster bomb is this actually does some solid round 11, round 13 defense, while their ricochet will need to be upgraded into a more glaives to do any good damage for those rounds. So yeah, we've got a stronger setup, essentially. We'll just keep farming though, in the meantime. Keep on farming. I really don't think I need any more defense until round 9 maybe. If they send me Region Zebras, that will run through my cluster, but I can use the drone swarm ability against Region Zebras. So we can kind of just chill and keep farming. Do I go for a plantation is the question. Or I can go for a third farm. I think I'm gonna go for a third farm and not a plantation. Will be what I do. Is this blocked by my camera? Let me see. No, it's not. Okay, you can still see that farm pretty easily. Nice. That's a good camera location. Doesn't really block anything important. Okay. Third grade of production has been bought. And now I'm going to get the Spike Factory down and start building a little bit of a pile. The reason I do this is because if I don't have the Spike Factory pile down, my opponent can send me just a couple camo balloons and force my Etienne camo detection. But if I have a good spike pile preemptively, then they have to send a lot of camo balloons to force me to buy the Etienne level. And that's not good for the opponent. Alright, send them white balloons. This is going to overrun their boomerang pretty easily. I'm actually getting rushed here. We're going to use Drone Swarm. And Tower Boost. Let's send them camos. Okay, we forced them to buy more glaives and upgrade their Etienne. They forced me to tower boost, though. They actually sent a really big region Zebra Rush, and this map does region farm a little bit, so we need to be careful in case they do that. Get a second cluster up. That should defend. And honestly, I'm going to sell the Spike Factory. Spike Factory has already done its job, so we're going to sell you and get a plantation and run away with our farm lead. We actually have a really nice farm lead now, especially because they sent such an expensive rush. Like, that was a lot of region zebras they sent me with purples on top. And they didn't force me to spend the money on the Etienne camo protection, which is huge for us, so we're in a very good spot. Very, very good spot here. They are starting to save up money, though. You can see they've got 2.6k on hand. Are they upgrading a farm? No, which means they most likely are going to rush me here. Because what else are they going to save 4.5k on hand for, if it's not a rush? Ceramics, maybe? Yep, here's the rush. Do I need to tower boost this? I don't think so. I needed to tower boost that. Actually, I did not. Holy cow. Those ceramics were scary. We leaked like a ton, but we survived. So I guess it was worth not tower boosting. I don't have life advantage anymore, but as I said earlier, life advantage is most likely doesn't matter at all. Neither of our strategies probably survived till round 40 anyways, so yeah. Oh man. Those ceramics were scary though. It's hard to tell what's going on sometimes, especially when they've got that balloon boost decal coming in there. You can't really see what the balloons are. But the really big bombs did pull through for us. What I'd like to do actually is just get a little spike pile in here. Nothing crazy, nothing insane. Just one right here, and we'll get bigger stacks on it. This will clip Moabs. I've kind of explained the tech in a lot of my previous videos, but if they send me a Moab, it'll clip some of the Moab early, but won't clip the ceramics. So our setup should defend the fortified Moab. As long as I... Actually, does it defend? I think I just need impact, and then I'm good. With impact, I'm fine. Holy cow. Oh my gosh. Dude, what the heck? The impact just like missed a shot or something. Or I don't know if its stun was just bad there. Maybe I shouldn't put so much trust into the impact. We survived though. We're hanging on by a thread sometimes. It's actually glue gunners are third. Boomerang glue farm is really weird. I guess glue can help out a lot for like DDTs and stuff. And the glue storm late game can maybe pair with the boomerang a little bit, but I don't think that's a very good loadout in all honesty. I don't see the synergy too much. I'm going to send a unfortified BFB. Just a pretty cheap rush, but I should get some decent value on this for its price. It's only 1.6k to send, so yeah, it's a really cheap rush. Oh, they're about to die to AI. No, they're good, they're good. They go for a Moab Glue. Yeah, we've already forced a Moab Glue and a Kylie with this BFB, so I think I've already gotten value for it. They tower boosted, but that tower boost I think was just necessary for AI to begin with. We're going to be done ecoing for now, by the way. I think we're going to call it quits on the eco. Now, if they use the UCAV ability against this, it's actually really good for me because they don't have it available for round 23. And it looks like I'm actually getting sent BFBs. Okay. Let's go for 3 molars. All on strong. They use a turbocharge there. Oh my gosh. I am getting sent a lot of BFBs. Alright, this is like an all-out. We go for a... what's it called? Spiked mines here. And a recursive cluster. They're sending me tight leads. You have this. We'll tower boost this as well. This defends easily. Spiked mines is just a safety measure. It's... yeah, this should wipe. Let's get a second recursive here. Maybe even just sell this farm and get a second impact just to play it so safe because my opponent all-outed me. Yeah, we're good, we're good, we're good. Okay. That's how you defend like an all-out BFB rush if your opponent sends you one and they surrender. I'll catch you guys in the third and final match. Let's get it. All right, I wonder what this guy's strategy is. I mean, it's obviously Boomer sub-ice. They already have the Boomerang and the Ice Monkey down. But yeah, but we're going Bomb Spike Factory Farm. We're on Star here, which is actually a fantastic strategy, fantastic map for this strategy as well. So I'm happy we got this map. They got their Ricochet up off the start, fair enough. Now, I not sure if this is the player I'm thinking about, but there's one player that always goes Boomer Sub Ice, and they're really good with the strategy, and they play pretty aggro normally, so if that's the case, we definitely need to lock in here. They got Star Captain Jericho, which is a very aggressive hero, so that does kind of add to my theory that's the player I'm thinking about. Let's go with a Drone Swarm here to mitigate leaks, and we're going to go increase production on the farm. This will have to be upgraded to a Heavy Bombs after the Drone Swarm dies off, but the Drone Swarm did buy me some time there, which is very nice. We love to see that. And yeah, everything is going well. Now we need to upgrade Heavy Bombs on the Bomb Shooter. I should have done it one income boost earlier. I thought I could greed with a little bit more eco, but I took some leaks at the cost of it. That's fine. Oh, look at their boomerang, by the way. It's like pink, or no, that's red. The color of the ring itself, that's interesting. I don't know what specific decal that is, but or like cosmetic, but it's pretty cool. Haven't seen it before, so give Mr. Boomer Sub Ice some props for that. They're actually not sending me any yellow balloons, which is really weird, I have to say. Oh, now they're sending them. I think they just forgot to send them, to be honest. They forgot it was round 7. Because normally you want to send yellows like right away on round 7, just to get the increase in eco as soon as possible. This is the route that's best. All right, great production. Nice. We are going to send camo balloons now, but I'm not. It's only one round of camos that we're going to leak, because next round, our ETN gets camo detection itself. ETN gets camo detection before ETN gives camo detection, which is pretty interesting. So yeah, we can just tank those camos. It's not really much of a concern for us. Region Zebras. I don't think Region Zebras do anything unless they balloon boost. If they balloon boost, then it might do stuff. We'll just go for a Spike Factory in the back, though. Just play it a little bit safe. And it looks like we're chilling. There's the submarine, as expected. Let's send white balloon eco towards them. Want to force the more glaives with this. There's the more glaives forced. Perfect. Greater production. Bigger stacks. And we definitely want to force their, what's it called? Decamo sub as well on round 12. So we'll make sure to do that. If they send me a big camo rush, I'll have to upgrade ETN, so we'll have to stay tuned for that as well. Oh, they actually just spotted anyways. Fair enough. Oh, we forced a tower boost. Wait, what the heck? Did the decamo sub just not work in time? That's actually really good, because now Space Ceramics can be a little bit of a problem for my opponent. They sent those too late, by the way. Space Ceramics. I think I'm good against their camo rush anyways, with just the Spike Factory. Double bomb shooter against that. We're fine, we're fine. I actually played that extremely well. Not to glaze myself or anything, but that defense and the rushing was good there, I think. That was very good. Let's get valuable bananas on this. We've got pretty good farms now. I like this a lot. We still have 3 tower boosts as well, which is huge, especially against an aggro opponent like this. I know they're probably going to play aggro in the later rounds, so having 3 tower boosts is important. Plus, Jericho AI is going to get a little spooky later in the game too. We need to be prepared for that. Okay, they get submarine in the back, which is interesting. I'm assuming that's probably going to be upgraded to a triple guns or armor-piercing darts later for like mob defense. The armor-piercing darts are actually pretty solid now, so I guess it makes sense if they are going to go for something like that. Armor-piercing darts is quite good. Am I getting sent a Moab? They have 3.4k on hand. They are saving up, so I am expecting to probably get rushed some point soon. Probably a fortified Moab is what's going to happen. My guess would be regular Moab incoming. Okay. Multiple Moabs. Drone Swarm. This should defend without much of a problem. Yeah. Am I going to send a fortified Moab now? Yep. Okay, so fortified Moab, we're going to go for an impact. I think we popped the layer in time with this. Maybe not. Let's just go for a Mauler real quick. Okay, we're fine. I did not need that Mauler, by the way. That was a bad play on my end. Very bad play on my end, getting that Mauler up. I didn't trust that we were going to pop the layer in time, and we did. But it's fine. They're sending me another Moab. Oh, it actually has increased HP now. Okay. We'll just double Mauler this. This one needs double Mauler for sure. What is going on? They just keep sending me Moabs. This guy is Moab madness incoming. 3 Moabs being sent. Okay. When I already had pretty solid defense to begin with. Do I want to send a BFB? I feel like a BFB, just an unfortified BFB, is normally a pretty good rush. Just for the defense I can force out of it. I'm going to send a fortified one. That's totally fine. We're going to keep ecoing. They go for a ballistic missile on their own end. Fair enough. I don't want to use UCAV against this, by the way. UCAV is bad because I want to save UCAV ability for tight leads. So defending this without UCAV is important. I think 3 Molars is honestly enough, though, with drone swarm used. And our current setup. They got up a turbocharge, so we actually forced a turbo with that, which is really solid. It looks like we're good. Yeah, we're good against that. Nice. Okay. I like our positioning a lot here. I like it a lot. I'm probably not going to get round 24. I'm most likely not going to get a round 24 Wall Street this match, so I'm actually going to go pretty high on eco and aim for round 25 Wall Street, just judging by the fact that I'm getting rushed a ton. I don't think round 24 Wall Street's really in the cards here. And I'm most likely going to be sent a fortified ZOMG this round as well. My guess is round 24 because they have 10k on hand. So I'm expecting to be sent here. Yep. Okay. Fortified ZOMG is interesting here. There's a couple ways I can go about this. I think tower boost with just a lot of defense is the best route here. They went for some tight leads underneath the... with the, what's it called? That's totally fine. We should be good against those, yep. We're just gonna tower boost and double spike storm this, is the plan. And we use UCAV as well. A lot of stuff used, but I think it's a fine way to defend. If I get sent more, I can just go for a bomb blitz is the idea. Which I probably will get sent more later, but we'll get a central market on our end. A regular ZOMG. Okay. Regular ZOMG should not be awful to defend, in all honesty. I think I also have pretty even eco with my opponent, in all honesty. So not having great farms isn't that bad. They're at 6.7k. Oh, they only have 1.7k eco, I think. If I just saw that correctly. Yeah, their eco's awful because they've been so aggressive. I have more eco than the opponent. Okay, we're just gonna go for a bomb blitz against this. Is the entire plan. That should pop the ZOMG as well. Yep. DDT. Multiple DDTs. Spike Storm. Yep. Alright. I think I've just won this match. Like, I have more eco than the opponent. I'm alive. I've got a bomb that's on our field. There isn't really much more I can ask for, right? Are they dead to DTs, by the way? I think they are. They have to first strike micro DTs. Yep. Their super aggro game plan just did not work, dude. Bomb Spike Factory Farm can defend aggro really well if you know what you're doing. Well, there you have it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video with Bomb Spike Factory Farm. Always a fun strategy to bring along. And yeah, I'm like out. Peace, guys. Have a good one.